AITA for kicking my mom out of my wedding? Am I the a-hole? I never thought my wedding day would end with me kicking my own mother out. But here we are. I, 28F, recently got married to the love of my life, and everything was supposed to be perfect. My mom, however, had other plans. My relationship with my mom has always been complicated. She has a habit of making everything about herself, and she never really liked my fiancé. She claimed he wasn't good enough for me, despite him being the kindest, most hard-working man I know. She also hated that I wasn't having a traditional wedding. I wanted a small, intimate ceremony, while she wanted a huge event with hundreds of guests, most of whom I didn't even know. I put my foot down and planned the wedding we wanted. That clearly didn't sit well with her. The drama started days before the wedding. My mom kept trying to change things last minute, demanding I wear her wedding dress instead of mine, trying to add guests to the list, and even attempting to convince my fiancé to change the seating arrangements. I was already stressed, but I tried to keep the peace. Then came the wedding day. Everything was going smoothly at first, but when it was time for speeches, my mother grabbed the mic uninvited. At first, I thought she was just going to say something sweet, but instead, she went on a rant about how I was a disrespectful daughter who was making a huge mistake by marrying my husband. She actually cried about how I had abandoned her and ignored her wishes for her dream wedding. I was mortified. The room fell silent, and I could feel my husband tensing beside me. That was the final straw. I walked up, took the mic from her, and told her she needed to leave immediately. She started arguing, but I wasn't having it. I told her she had officially ruined my wedding, and if she couldn't support me, she wasn't welcome there. My uncle and a few other family members had to escort her out as she screamed about how I was an ungrateful daughter. After she left, the atmosphere was tense for a bit, but my friends and in-laws helped turn it around. The rest of the night was amazing, and my husband and I had the perfect wedding despite the drama. Now, my mom refuses to talk to me. She's telling everyone that I humiliated her in front of the whole family and that I owe her an apology. Some relatives are on her side, saying I overreacted and should have just let it go. Others say I did the right thing by standing up for myself. So, am I the a-hole for kicking my mom out of my wedding?